Hi! Yay! I'm so hungry. Hi guys! So today we're in the kitchen with Tosha and we're gonna make Tosha's tacos. I came to Tosha's house like, I don't know, when was it? Like a few months ago? And she made these tacos. Was it last year?
It was last year.
Oh my
Halloween.
God.
It was Halloween.
I'm still dreaming about these tacos and it was like last year. They were so freaking good, guys. So I was like, Tosha, you have to teach me how to make your tacos. And she's like, it's really easy.
They're so easy.
Yeah, so today
So
she's gonna show us how to make her tacos. You guys are gonna thank me because they're really, really good. Alright, let's do this!
So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to season chicken breast. I like to use a little garlic powder, just a little bit. Gives it some nice flavor. And then a little bit of salt because the taco seasoning mix that I use has plenty of salt in it. Then I'm going to start cooking it on the stove. I'm just going to simmer it here. While that cooks, I'm going to chop up everything in the mix. So instead of using like the traditional like lettuce and tomato and cheese, I like to make a mix of cilantro, chopped onions, tomatoes, and avocado and mix it all together with lime juice, and that's like my taco topping. It's really delicious. Chopped onions, pour them in this bowl here, and then I'm going to take my cilantro, pour it in the same bowl, all my tomatoes that I chopped up, so nicely, guys. To squeeze a little lime juice onto it. It also will keep it from going bad if you have, if you have leftovers and you want to have some the next day. So lemon or lime juice will help preserve it and keep it from browning so much.
So for the chicken, when you're cooking it, do you put anything in it at first?
No, you don't put anything in the chicken at first. You just season if you want it. Like, I like a little bit of extra seasoning, so that's why I added the garlic powder and a little bit of salt.
Okay.
But then once the chicken's done, we're gonna shred it up, cut it up to like little chunks, or you can shred it. And then I'm gonna put it back in the skillet and add the seasoning, the mix to it.
Okay, so you kind of let it cook in its own juices a little bit.
Just let it simmer so that it's nice and juicy. But make sure you don't overcook it. I would say it only needs to cook for about like 8 to 10 minutes because it's chicken. I use chicken tenders.
So, and then the only seasoning you're gonna do is the Trader Joe's, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's easy.
So easy. It's my favorite taco seasoning. Like, I used to use just cumin, chili powder, and cayenne pepper, and it would come out so good. So I used to not use the taco seasoning.
Yeah.
But it's so flavorful and spicy, and it's less work.
Yeah. It's always better.
Always better. So it's only 99 cents at Trader Joe's.
It's only 99 cents, but I love
So I get like
Joe's.
6
It's my
packs every
favorite.
time. And like taco night, I'm like, yes, taco week.
And it's like taco night again.
Taco week. Taco week.
What do you want to make today, Tasha?
Tacos. to put the chicken, the shredded chicken or chopped chicken, however you decided you wanted it, back into the skillet. And we're gonna turn it on, well, like maybe 4, like mid. And then we have the Trader Joe's taco seasoning. A little bit of vinegar. It doesn't have to be apple cider vinegar, but this is what I buy. Just a little bit, because it gives your meat like a nice little flavor. Simmer it for like just 10 minutes on like low. I like it juicy, so I like to add like, because you want to keep it moist, so it's good to add a good amount of water to where you have juice. So just keep adding. I don't really have a set amount. Like I said, I kind of made this recipe up. And you just keep adding until you can see juice. There you go, like that. And then you want to cover it, but I'm going to add some more mix. And then also what I do like to do too is I like to add a little bit of onions to it while it simmers, gives it good flavor. And then like you could also add a little bit of cilantro to it if you want, because it gives it really good flavor. See? And now we have our chicken. It's gonna simmer in the seasoning for about 10 minutes on low. I'm going to add a little bit of cilantro to the meat for flavor. You can actually add as much as you want. It's what I like to do with my stems so I don't waste it, is to cook them down into the meat.
This is my favorite part, guys. The tacos. Taco shells.
About to fry the taco shells. Okay, so then you just take your corn tortilla and you're going to lay it flat in the pan first. And you want to have just a tiny amount of oil to cover your shell, not too much. Then you're going to fry one side for like 5 seconds. And then you flip it over. And then you can just let that side fry for maybe like 10 seconds. Once you have it a little solid, like it's solid enough to, you're gonna fold it. And I use like these tongs. You can use these as well. So what I'll do sometimes is I'll like just leave the tongue like right in the middle of the shell to keep it from being too like close, so you can put your meat and everything in it. And then you just fry them slowly. I use grapeseed oil because it's good for frying. It's a light oil. It's not heavy. So if you have 2 sets of tongs, like this is what I do. And then you're just gonna flip it. I don't know, it depends on how you like your shells. I like mine nice and crunchy. Some people like theirs a little like crunchy and soft so that they can bite into it better. But over here, the meat's simmering nicely. Oh my gosh. Oh, it smells so good. It smells so good.
It smells so good.
Turn it down just a little bit because you don't want it. Your chicken's already cooked, so you don't want to cook it too much more. Sometimes when I cook my chicken, I'll cook it to where it's like not all the way done, then I'll shred it and then I'll put it back in the skillet so it doesn't dry out. So, wrap here, paper towel, and then here you have your first shell. They're so much better this way. They're fresh, they're warm, they're crispy. So here's our little shells, nice and crunchy. So you want to let them drain a little bit so that you're not eating like the greasiest tacos in the world. So I'll let them drain, and then you'll have some nice crispy shells. If you're cooking for a lot of people, it's also good to turn your oven on warm, and you can put your shells in the oven nice and warm and crispy. So I can't eat fried things because it makes me sick, so I usually use a little bit of butter. This is how I make my tortillas, since I can't have anything that's fried. I take a little bit of butter and I just spread it on the tortilla and on my fingernail. Like that. Then I lay it in the skillet and I let it cook. I'm gonna do both sides. So you can just spread it on there. So it'll get nice and soft. It's good if you're on a diet and you don't want anything fried, or you're just trying to like lose a little weight. It also helps. So then I'll just let that cook for a little while until it gets crunchy.
Now it's time to eat. I'm so excited. Thanks for cooking, Tasha.
You're welcome.
I really only came so that you could cook for me. I didn't really care.
I know. I don't mind. You've been wanting these tacos for a long time.
I really have been.
Good? Oh my god, so good.
So good, guys. So good. So delicious. Alright. These tacos are amazing. Thank you, Tasha, for cooking and showing us how to make them. Thank you guys for stopping by. You can follow Tasha below. I'll put all her info below. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video and share it with all your friends. Okay? See you guys next time.
Bye. Thanks for watching.
Bye. If you want to see more cooking videos, give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. In the meantime, check out my shoe DIYs because they're waiting for you. See you guys next time.